We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
Hello, good morning, friends. Myself, Dr. Hitesh R. Ashani, Assistant Professor, Department of Civil Engineering, VVP Engineering College. Welcome you all in this lecture of plane table surveying. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss 3 topics: sources of error in plane table surveying, setting out work of plane table surveying, and last one is orientation and various methods of orientation. Let us start with the sources of errors. There are 3 sources of errors in plane table surveying. One is instrumental error, second one personal error, and third one error in plotting. First, instrumental error. So which type of the error is known as instrumental error? So error that are generated by the instrument, by the faulty instrument basically, that errors are known as instrumental error. So what are the instrumental errors? Let us discuss, let us see. If top surface of the plane table is not perfectly plane or smooth, it is known as instrumental error. Fiducial edge of the LEDADE is not straight. Fitting of plane table with tripod stand is loose. Needle of through compass is not properly balanced on pivot. Object when not perpendicular to the fiducial edge of the LEDADE. Crosshair of the object when is loose. Level tube is defective, and drawing paper which is used to drawing is not of good quality. All these errors are considered as instrumental errors. Second one, personal error. Personal error means errors that are created or generated by the surveyor who is performing the plane table surveying work in the field. Let us say plane table is not properly leveled by the surveyor. It is a personal error. Plane table is not accurately centered over the ground station, personal error. Orientation of plane table is not proper. Object that are bisected is not properly bisected as it is to be done. LEDADE not touching the station on the paper while the bisection is going on. Rays drawn by the LEDADE is not perfect. LEDADE not pivoted with same side during the whole survey work. These are all known as personal error in plane table surveying. Third one, error of plotting. Error of plotting means error which are generated during the drawing work by the drawing instruments or by the drawing method that are considered as a error of plotting. Let us see, if incorrect scale is used for the drawing purpose, it is error of plotting. good quality pencil with fine pointed end is not used, error of plotting, incorrect measurement from the scale, speed at the time of plotting, using wrong method of plotting or drawing are considered as error of plotting. Now, next point is setting up the plane table. To start the surveying by using the plane table, it is required to prepare the instrument before the starting of the surveying work. So that operation is known as the setting out of the plane table. So at each station, 5 operations are required to be performed before starting the plane table surveying work, and they are fixing of the plane table, centering of the plane table, leveling of the plane table, marking the north direction on the drawing sheet of the plane table, and orientation of plane table. So let us discuss each and every operation in detail. First, fixing the plane table on tripod stand. In this operation, first the top of the tripod stand is fixed in level by the eye estimation. You can see in this figure, we have to fix, or you can see in this third figure, by the eye judgment at convenient height, we have to set the tripod stand in the level by the eye judgment, and legs of the tripods are uniformly spaced, and tripod is fixed firmly into the ground by means of the iron screw. And then plane table board is fixed on the tripod stand by the fixing arrangement that is provided, and finally we have to tight, or we have to fix the clamp screw. So our plane table board is fixed with the tripod properly, and that operation is known as the fixing of plane table on tripod stand. Our next operation is leveling of plane table. Leveling of the plane table is done by using the spirit level, and spirit level is placed on 2 different locations or positions right angle to each other for the leveling of the plane table. The top surface of the table is leveled by moving the legs of the tripod stand. So how it is done? First, the level of plane table is judged by the eye judgment, by the eye estimation. Rough leveling of the plane table is done, and the final leveling is done by the spirit level. So what you can see, this is the position number 1 of the spirit level. We have to put the spirit level on the plane table, and by using the legs of the tripod, we have to bring the bubble of the spirit tube in the center. After achieving this situation, you see in this figure, we have to fix the spirit level in the right angle to this first direction, and again by using the legs of the tripod, we have to bring the bubble of the bubble tube or spirit level in the center. When in position number 1 and in position number 2, in both the situation, when the bubble remains into the center, that means our plane table is perfectly level. Third operation is centering of plane table. Centering of plane table is done by using the U fork or plumbing fork. There are 2 different cases. Either centering can be done by the point that is already marked on the drawing sheet with the ground station, or case number 2 is if the ground station is available, that ground station can be centered over the point that is marked on the or we can mark the point of the ground station on the drawing sheet. Let us see the case number 1, the centering with reference to already plotted position of the station on the drawing sheet. Means on the drawing sheet here, on the drawing sheet we are having the plotted position of the point, and here on the ground we are having the ground station which is marked with help of the peg. Now how it is done? In this case, the pointed end of the upper arm, this is the upper arm of the U4, the pointed end of the upper arm is kept in the contact with the plotted position of the point, and the table is shifted and adjusted in such a way that the tip, this is known as the tip of the plumb bob, tip of the plumb bob exactly come over the ground station which is marked by means of pegs. When this situation achieves, we can say that this plotted point and ground station are in the same vertical line, and centering of the plane table is over in case number 1. This is the figure that represents the case number 1. Now case number 2, the centering with reference to ground location of the station, means on ground we are having the station, and that ground stations we have to transfer on the drawing sheet by means of U4 and plumbing fork. In this case, the tip of the plumb bob attached to a U fork. You can see here, this is the lower arm of the U fork, and in this hook one plumb bob is attached. So this is the tip of the plumb bob. So tip of the plumb bob must remain exactly over the ground station which is marked with the help of the peg, which is required to be transferred. Then the point corresponding, now after this thing we have to adjust the plane table, and corresponding point of the ground station is then marked on the drawing sheet at the tip of the upper arm on the drawing sheet. The point corresponding to the tip of the pointed arm of the U4 provides the transferred position of the on the table. That means when this tip is on the ground station, this point will represent the point or location of the ground station on the drawing sheet, and we can say that centering process is over for the case number 2. Now fourth one is marking the north direction. Through compass is placed, or we can say it is used to mark the north direction on the drawing sheet which is placed on the top of the plane table. North direction is always marked on the right hand side top corner of the drawing sheet. To mark the north direction, compass is turned in the clockwise direction or in the anti-clockwise direction, so that needle which is pivoted on the center of the compass coincides with the 00 readings that are marked at the both ends of the compass. At this time, the line is drawn through the edge of the compass, and that represents the north direction on the drawing sheet. Last operation is orientation. When in survey work, number of stations are more than one stations at successive stations other than the station number 1, orientation is required. Now let us see first what is orientation. Orientation means setting up the plane table at each of the successive station as per the same direction it occupied at the previous station. That process or that operation is known as orientation. If you want to define this orientation in the simple language, you can say that we have to fix the direction of the plane table same at each and every station as per the station number 1. That is the orientation process. Now, during the orientation process, leveling of the plane table generally get disturbed. So when you are fixing the direction of the plane table, it is obvious that as the assembly of the plane table with the tripod stand is not perfect, that is also one of the disadvantage of the plane table. Chances of getting the disturbance in the leveling increases. So orientation and leveling process should be done simultaneously during the surveying process. There are two ways, there are two methods by which we can orient our plane table. One, by using the through compass, and second, by using the back sighting by LED. Let us see orientation of plane table by using the through compass. So in this method, the edge of the through compass is placed along the north direction or north line, also known as the magnetic meridian, and the plane table is rotated in the horizontal plane till the needle of the through compass shows the 00 reading on both the end of the through compass. We are knowing that on the first station, very first station, we have already marked the north direction. Now, when you are on the station number 2, you are having the north direction on the paper that is plotted at the station number 1. So you have to put the through compass parallel or along the north direction at station 2, and you have to rotate the plane table in the horizontal direction, horizontal plane, till the needle of the prismatic needle of the through compass shows the 00 reading. Once it is achieved, the plane table is said to be oriented and it is claimed. This method of orientation is not very accurate and also may get affected by the local attraction and is generally used for the small scale survey work. Next is orientation of plane table using the back sighting by LED. In this method, the fiducial edge, you can see here, this is the LED, the fiducial edge is laid along a ray drawn from the previous station to the present station. Here A is my station number 1, B is my station number 2. So here we have to lay the fiducial edge along a ray. This is the ray that we are getting, line AB or ray AB, that we got from the station number A or station number 1, that is our station number A. So when we have shifted the plane table from station A to station B, we are having the line AB on the drawing sheet. So we have to put the LED on the line AB, which is drawn from the previous station, means A to present station B. And the plane table is rotated till the line of sight of LED bisect exactly the ranging road of the station A, because A is my previous station, back station compared to B. So by looking to the eye vein and object vein, in this situation you have to bisect the ranging road A. Once this is achieved, plane table is then claimed and said to be oriented. In this method, the level of plane table has to be maintained equal in both the stations. Thank you very much.